Hey everybody, welcome back to Aging with Purpose. If you're new here, I'm Cenita Johnson-Jackson, and on this channel, we explore ways to empower women over 40 to live their best lives, whether it's through health, wellness, or just finding a little bit of peace in our hectic days. Today's episode is all about sleep, the golden elixir that keeps us feeling youthful, energized, and ready to take on whatever comes our way. I know that sleep sometimes can be elusive. If you're struggling to fall asleep quickly, or maybe you just feel like you never wake up rested, this episode is for you. So we'll talk about how to fall asleep faster, tips for quality slumber, and the amazing health benefits that sleep brings to our lives. So grab your favorite cozy blanket and let's dive in. First things first, let's talk about why sleep is so important for women over 40. You see, as we age, our body goes through a lot of changes. You might notice things like hormone shifts, stress from life's responsibilities, or even more frequent night wakings. All of this can impact your sleep, and not getting enough quality rest can actually affect our health in several ways. Getting good sleep is essential for, number one, hormonal balance. Now, as we enter perimenopause or menopause, disrupted sleep is a common issue, but sleep helps regulate hormones like cortisol and estrogen, which are both critical for mood, energy, and metabolism. Now then there's number two, mental clarity and emotional well-being. You see, poor sleep can contribute to brain fog, irritability, and heightened stress. Getting adequate rest helps your brain function better. It keeps your mood more stable and enhances memory. Now number three, immune function. Now, when we sleep, our body heals, regenerates, and strengthens the immune system. Not getting enough sleep can make you more susceptible to illness. And then there's four, skin health. That's why they call it beauty sleep, because beauty sleep is real. During deep sleep, your body produces collagen and repairs skin cells, helping you to look fresh. You want to keep looking fresh. That's why you need sleep. And then weight management. Can you believe that that's essential for if it is essential part of sleeping? Lack of sleep can actually lead to weight gain by affecting your hunger hormones, making it harder to maintain a healthy weight. So you can see that sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's crucial for supporting your health as we age. Now let's get to the fun part, how to actually fall asleep faster. I've got a few tried and true tips for you to incorporate into your bedtime routine. Create relaxing evening rituals. This can be a game changer. You want to start winding down about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Dim the lights, turn off TV screens, computer screens, and engage in relaxing activities, whether it's reading a book, practicing light stretching, or listening to calming music. This signals to your brain that it's time to shift into sleep mode. Also, you want to limit caffeine or alcohol before going to bed. I know a glass of wine can feel like a good way to wind down, but both caffeine and alcohol can actually disrupt your sleep later in the night. So try limiting them to the afternoon or early evening to avoid any sleep disturbances. And of course, you want to stick to a consistent sleep schedule. Even on the weekends, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps to regulate your body's internal clock. Over time, you'll find that it's a whole lot easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling more refreshed. And then try deep breathing or meditation. This helps regulate your stress because stress is one of the biggest barriers to falling asleep. If your mind won't quiet down, especially right now during these times when the news is hitting you with all kinds of negative information, maybe you're stressed at the job, everything that's going on with the economy. Stress regulation is important, and deep breathing and meditation helps to quiet down by just taking a few minutes to practice deep breathing is very helpful. You can also try guided meditation apps. There's so many different resources out there with this. You can find something on your laptop. I think the app is probably better because the whole idea is to turn off the computer and all that stuff. So let's go with the meditation apps. I'm sure there's some free ones out there. If there isn't, then go to YouTube on your phone and look for free meditation music, guided meditations on there. And then you want to just lay back and focus on your breath for 5 to 10 minutes more, depending upon where you are. Now, this helps to calm your nervous system, okay? And then the other tip is optimize your sleep environment. Your bedroom should be like a sanctuary for rest. Make sure your mattress is supportive. The room is cool and dark, and there's minimal noise. Using blackout curtains can help. A sleep mask or even white noise can help. And you could probably find that on an app or on YouTube as well to use on your phone. Then another tip is use aromatherapy. Scents like lavender, chamomile, and sandalwood are known to promote relaxation. You can use a diffuser or even a few drops of essential oils on your pillow for a soothing atmosphere. My favorite is a lavender spray that I use on my pillow. I actually have natural organic lavender essential oil. I put a little bit of water, clean fresh water in the bottle, and I spray my pillow with that. Just the whole bed is just so nice, and spray the room as well. And then, of course, we get this one all the time. Watch what you eat. Avoid heavy meals right before bed. Foods like turkey, bananas, or almonds contain its tryptophan, tryptophan. I know I'm not pronouncing that right, but this helps you to relax. A light snack like a small handful of nuts or a piece of fruit can also help curb those late. Now that we've covered how to fall asleep faster, let's talk about how to get quality sleep, because it's not just about how fast you fall asleep, but also how restful your sleep is once you're in bed. So here are some key factors. Deep sleep is key. The body undergoes its most restorative processes during deep sleep. Now, this is when you repair tissue, build muscle, and strengthen your immune system. Now, if you find that you're waking up during the night or tossing and turning, it can affect the depth of your sleep. So try to focus on creating an environment where you can stay in that deeper sleep stage for longer. And then next is you want to avoid technology. I know this is a tough one, but the blue light emitted from your phones, your laptops, or TVs can mess with your body's melatonin production, the hormone that regulates your sleep. So aim to avoid screens for at least an hour before bed. And you have to figure out how to balance that, especially if you're using an app for meditation beforehand. Maybe turn the phone away. Look for tips on that. I'm not sure how you could do that. But anyway, the next tip is move during the day. Exercise is another great way to improve the quality of your sleep, but don't overdo it, especially just before bed. You want to have regular, moderate exercises during the day to help you fall asleep faster and improve your deep sleep. But try to avoid vigorous workouts right before bed, because sometimes that energizes you, then you can't go to sleep. You can rev up instead of winding down. So that's why you want to avoid that before sleep. Now, Then check if I would say if none of these are working, these tips are working, check for sleep disorders. Sometimes poor quality of sleep isn't just about habits. It could be a sign that that there's an underlying issue like sleep apnea. If you're waking up tired, even after what seems like enough sleep, or if you find yourself snoring loudly, it might be worth talking to your healthcare provider to rule out any sleep disorders. Finally, let's touch on how sleep supports your health and why it's especially crucial for us women over 40. I mentioned before, good sleep helps balance your hormones. It also lowers inflammation and it boosts the immune system. It even helps manage your weight, like I mentioned before. But did you know that it also supports brain health? Now, in fact, studies show that chronic sleep deprivation can increase your risk for cognitive decline and even Alzheimer's disease. So making sleep a priority is a true investment in your future well-being. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumb up. Subscribe and share with any friends or family members that you think may need these tips. This episode is sponsored by the Knee Pain Reduction Strap from healmyknees.com. If knee pain is slowing you down, whether it's during your daily walk, a workout, or just climbing the stairs, relief is here. The Knee Pain Reduction Strap is a simple, comfortable solution designed to target pain at the source and support natural movement. It's lightweight, easy to wear, and already making a difference for people who are looking to stay active without pills or bulky braces. Your knees deserve better, and now they can feel better too. Visit healmyknees.com and learn more about how this new innovation can help you move with confidence, and tell them that Aging with Purpose sent you.